Hello and welcome to ERi-TV English News. I am ERi, and tonight we will cover various domestic and international stories. Do stay with us until the end, and now to the major headlines. Observance of World TV Day 2023. Encouragement programs to members of defense forces. North Korea claims to have tested a nuclear-capable underwater drone. Marburg virus kills 20 in Equatorial Guinea. World TV Day 2023 has been observed at a national level in Asmara under the theme Yes, We Can End TB, featuring various programs. The program comprised students parade from Baht Maskaram Square to the Orota Hospital, carrying several placards and chanting slogans depicting the day, as well as general knowledge competitions and artistic performances. Speaking at the occasion, Dr. ERi-TV, Director of Communicable Disease Control at the Ministry of Health, indicated that remarkable development has been registered in declining new infections and deaths due to TB, and he added that the disease is preventable if properly managed. Dr. Asafash Tsahaye, representative of World Health Organization on her part, said that between 2015 and 2021, the death rate due to TB has declined by 26% in Africa, and that with proper guidelines and intervention, the desired goal could be achieved. At the occasion, awards have been handed out to winners of general knowledge competitions. World TB Day is being observed for the 41st time at international level and for the 25th time at a national level. Residents in various parts of the Gashbarka region have organized entertainment programs to members of the Eritrean Defense Forces that are engaged in safeguarding the national sovereignty and in the national development. According to the report, the objective of the entertainment programs that was organized in the subzones of Shambuko, Barantu, Aordat, Haikota, Gonye, La'alaigash, Logo'an Sabain Gollij was to show gratitude to the gallant members of the Eritrean Defense Forces that are the pride of Eritrea and its people. Commending the initiative the residents took to entertain the members of the Defense Forces, Ambassador Mohammed Ali Houri, Governor of Gashbarka region, said that the programs attest to the strong unity of the people and the Eritrean Defense Forces. Commending the honor and respect the residents demonstrated, the commanders of the army units expressed readiness to live up to expectations. Students of high schools and technical school in Dak Amhara voluntarily donated 703 units of blood from 16th to 19th of March with a view to enrich the blood supply of the National Blood Transfusion Service. According to the report, the 612 units of blood was donated by the high school students, and the remaining 91 units were donated by the technical school students. The program was organized in cooperation with the National Blood Transfusion Service and the National Association of Voluntary Blood Donors. Mr. Mahara Abraham from the National Blood Transfusion Service applauded the initiative the students took and called on others to follow their noble example. This has been everything for our local news. I'll get back to you with more news after this short break. Please stay tuned. Welcome back. North Korea claims to have tested underwater drone capable of carrying a nuclear warhead that could create a radioactive tsunami. A report from a state-run Korean Central News Agency said the drone called the Unmanned Underwater Nuclear Attack Craft was tested from March 21st to 23rd, cruising in waters off the country's east coast for more than 59 hours. The mission of the underwater nuclear strategic weapon is to stealthily infiltrate into operational waters and make a super-scale radioactive tsunami through underwater explosion to destroy naval striker groups and major operational ports of the enemy, the KCNA report said. The KCNA report also said the weapon has been in development since 2012 and has undergone more than 50 tests in the past 2 years. Analysts poured doubt on North Korea's claims, noting that North Korea has previously exaggerated its capabilities and deployment timelines. But the idea of unmanned submersible carrying a nuclear warhead is not unique to North Korea. The World Health Organization said on Thursday that the death toll from the Marburg virus epidemic in Equatorial Guinea has risen to 20, with Malabo reporting 6 more deaths in 10 days. The virus is transmitted to humans by fruit bats and is spread in humans through direct contact with bodily fluids of infected people or surfaces and materials. The case fatality rate is up to 88%. The case of this hemorrhagic fever, which is almost as deadly as Ebola, have spread from the province of Kintem, where it caused the first known deaths on 7th of January. This expansion suggests wider transmission of the virus and requires intensified response efforts to avoid a large-scale epidemic and loss of life, the WHO warned in a statement. Between 11th and 20th of March, 8 cases were confirmed, 6 of which died, the Equatorial government said on its website. The last official death toll was 11 on 28th of February. The epidemic is now raging in 3 of the 4 mainland provinces from the east to the Atlantic Ocean. The efforts of the authorities, aided by the WHO to contain the virus in Kintem, have therefore not been enough. Additional WHO experts will be deployed in the coming days, the UN agency said, adding that it is also helping Gabon and Cameroon to strengthen their preparedness in response to the epidemic. There is no approved vaccine or antiviral treatment for the virus. However, supportive care and treatment of specific symptoms increase chances of survival. Those were the top stories for tonight. Thank you for tuning in, but before we finish, a little reminder of our news headlines. Observance of World TB Day 2023. Encouragement programs to members of defense forces. North Korea claims to have tested a nuclear-capable underwater drone. Marburg virus kills 20 in Equatorial Guinea. Once again, thank you for being with us. Good night.